Hey everybody, Walker here. Welcome back to Wheel Dreams Dwarf Fortress Steam Edition. Alright, well, we have some things that we're still working on. We still have the dungeon to finish, which is down here. I gotta remember exactly what it was we were doing. Yes, I believe we were gonna flood this and then use a... How is that gonna work? Okay, we're gonna come down here. That's gonna flood. And then... Once they're all dead, we need to open up... No, this was the reservoir. This was the prison area. Okay, I got it now. So we need to actually add like a floodgate right here. So, build machine. Do we have a floodgate? Use closest, keep building after placement. Ah, we do. Good. Okay. So we need a floodgate there. Now, if I remember correctly, as long as we build a screw pump here, it shouldn't let water get out beyond it. But just in case, we're going to put one there too. Just in case. Now then, we also need the screw pump, right? And we want it to pump from the left to the right. So liquid flow direction below, water flows from the adjacent input tile and from the tile below the input tile. Now then, I don't remember... Okay, I remember these being 3 tiles wide, and that may have been the case because I do remember there needing to be a blank tile there. So we'll put that there. Alright, that'll get them to build that. Whose blood is this? Obak, seal ropes, dwarfen blood. Well, he should be fine. And then we're going to need to put some levers attached. So that's just going to keep water from coming down through here, and then if we need to, we can come down and get that water. That's going to fill up. Now then, we need another... Oh, okay, before we do this, suspend. We need one more floodgate here. So we're going to put another floodgate. Hopefully I have another one. Oh, I don't. Alright, we need to make another floodgate. Right, let's do that. Floodgate. Wooden floodgate. Thank you. Let's let things go on their merry way. So we've got... Okay. The Guild of Flax has been satisfied. They're happy. We've got some fights. No shearing. You know, the basic dwarf things going on here. Honestly, I think we're doing pretty darn good, all considering. We're going to hit dump on these, because obviously those are no longer good if they're not wearing them. There's one that we can dump. I think there's some shoes. I don't know, something there. I don't know why the crown keeps finding its way out here. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Are you done? Oops. Yes, okay, so pause it and go back down to the dungeon. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, well, then we're going to have other issues. Okay, we're going to put a floodgate there, so the idea is we're going to throw a switch up here that's going to control that floodgate. Another switch that'll control that one, just in case it does kind of leak its way out. I can't remember if it can. That will pump water from below up to here and fill this from here. That'll let the water go back, so we're going to have to channel a hole right there, which will go down, and that'll flood that. And then we'll have a lever to control this floodgate. And you know what we should do. I have an idea. We're going to put down here, for now, a nice little... Okay, what does our nobles... We need a dungeon master. I thought the hit... No. And it doesn't say what he needs. Yeah, okay. Still forbidding the export of traction benches. I don't remember exactly what he needs, but we're going to assume he needs a bedroom, an office, and a dining room. So we're just going to build like something like this and make him a nice little one all the way down here by his lonesome. But that should be fine. He should be happy. Happy dappy dapper. Alright, good. They're going to do that first. That's good. So let's just wait and see. Here he comes. And then that's built. Good. Perfect. Now we can resume construction of the screw pump, and hopefully they don't come over here to build it. That would be... Yes, I know. That would be bad. But we need to monitor this, just in case. Okay, they're digging that out. Good. Good job, guys. You done good. Now I just want to see the screw pump be built. That's really all I want. You know something? We should probably put a control room in here. Now, I could do this, like, automated, sort of, kind of, maybe, possibly, but I'm not really good at dwarven automation, so we're not going to. That's pretty much it. I could, but we're not going to. What is all of this over here, by the way? Gypsum. Alright, he's digging that out. That's good. Alright, he's bringing stuff down for the screw pump. That's good. Ooh, yellow jaspers. While he's doing that, let's start wiring up, so to speak. Alright, we need a lever. Oh, I need mechanisms. That's great. Okay, good. You have a screw pump. Resume construction on that floodgate, and meanwhile we'll come back up to the top and have our... Where are you? There you are, mechanic. Let's tell them to actually just to make... they don't need to be nice, they just need to be stone. And of course, it's not going to let me just say stone, is it? I have to, like... That's just dumb. I just want stone. It doesn't have to be anything special. Rock? There you are, rock mechanisms. Just make 10. That's all I need. I don't need a lot. How are we doing on, like, bolts and stuff? I mean, there's a lot of junk in that bin, but that's okay. He's transformed back into a dwarf. Stray reindeer bowl. Cooked a masterpiece. Created masterpiece pear biscuits. This actually doesn't sound too horrible. Better than the, what was it, donkey intestine biscuits that he made before. How are we doing on drink? Okay, good. 2 brewers are keeping our drink stocks up high, though I could have just bought a bunch of drink from... No, I didn't. They didn't have any drink on hand, did they? So, those guys are doing their job. We're gonna dump that. And that. And... Hold up. Not that. We're gonna have to do this manually like this. Dump that and that. And that one's got way too many things. I don't think it's gonna let me go through all of them. I'm gonna have to do this manually for every last one of these. We really got to get going on getting some clotheries working, because the dwarves are only going to be middling in between unless they get some really nice stuff. You guys really need to like clean this rock out so that we can put a nice, you know, pew section in here. How are you doing? Rock mechanisms? Hey, we got some. Microlean. Alright, that's good enough, so we can come back down here, build, machine, lever. 2's good for right now. And then we have to figure out how we're going to get, like, are we going to do ropes, cages, what are we going to do down here? And, yeah. And we probably should designate this as a dungeon, right? Can you do that? Yes, there, dungeon. Prisoners convicted in the justice menu can be incarcerated at a chain or metal cage in the dungeon zone. Well, I don't know is that we're going to be able to convict anyone. I just want them to be put in a cage. Down here and drowned. That's the whole point of this, is to drown the ever-loving heck out of them. Do I have any doors? Yes, I do. Actually, enough doors to do all of that. While we're at it, why don't we have this whole area be smoothed out? Excepting that, because I don't actually care about that. And, yeah, I know. I wish it would just die. It would be nice if you would just die. I have a feeling werewolves cannot die. Alright, let's see here. We've built the lever, so we need to link you. So we have 3. Let's build another lever here. We'll build 4, because I think I might need a 4th one for whatever reason. How are we doing in here, by the way? I guess we could smooth the rest of this, and we probably could start engraving some of these walls to make these room much nicer, and they'll be happy about that. What are you doing? Why are you just oh, you're a child. 12 years old. What are you doing? Why are you limping? You're a legendary brewer. Do you have like a problem? No? You just old? Could be just old. Yeah, well, you're not really that old. Oh, you're hauling limestone. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, everything looks pretty good so far. Again, I need to get the clothing industry. So here's the deal. Let's take a look at our stocks. How much thread and cloth do I actually have? I only have 16 cloth, so it's like, I can't really do much with that, right? And how much wool, or how does that work? Thread, wool, thread. So I can say, you know, make cloth. Where is it? Spin cloth? Yarn. I think actually it's, I think it is process plants to make it. Uh-oh, we have a petition. What do we got? New guild hall. They want the farmer guild. Okay. The Grand Guild Hall for the Guild of Flax. I thought we already had a Guild of Flax, and they were the other guys, the crafts dwarfs. So they want... Oh, they require a Grand Guild Hall. Stop. Alright, we need to find our guild halls. So that's the Intense Trails, the Scale of Sky of Scales. No, this isn't... No, this doesn't tell. So one of these two was, I think, the farmers, if I remember correctly. There it is. There's the Guild of Flax. So they want a grand guild hall. 10,000 value. I'm not going to get that out of this, I don't think. That's all detailed already. I guess if I put a nice floor in... and give them some statues, maybe some nice chairs and tables, some better chairs and tables, some better doors. All right, we'll think about that later. We're working on a dungeon right now, trying to get rid of these weremice so that we don't have to worry about them ever again. All right, so this one we're going to link to that. This one we're going to link to that. This one we're going to link to that. And it won't let us do it because we need more mechanisms. Whoa, what just happened? Just zoomed me up here. Lock the door. Guys, we got our thing back. He's back here. He can't come. He can't get out. We should be good now. We should be able to take this wall down now. Mine X wall. And we should be able to open that door again. Okay, that can be dumped. Alright, that dump, that dump, that dump, that dump. Everything else, well, no, because that dump, dump, dump. Oh, this is nice, actually. Dump. Dump. Man. Alright, that's gonna be really annoying to do. We need someone in here to clean this out, by the way. A Minotaur. Just a straight up a Minotaur. A giant humanoid monster with the head of a bull. Straight up Minotaur. Nothing fancy about I hate this embark has been the easiest thing in the world. I guess it's great for a first series of videos. Oh, and we have a ghost. Alright, pause. Let's finish this up. So, dump, dump. We're finally where we can actually just go through and dump everything. Now I don't really need the dungeon anymore, really. Dump that. God damn, it's all over the place. Dump that. That. Unlock and... Yeah, don't dump that. That's a pretty nice glove. Okie dokie, so we gotta go to units. We gotta go to other... Come down here and take a peek at this guy, who is, where is he? I don't see him. Did you zoom me to the right spot? Oh, there he is. God, alright, he's blinking. Nah, I don't, yeah, okay. Master Observer, Expert Axe, Sword, Knife, and Mace. 22 years old. He's young. Sorry. I guess I should have looked at that. Yeah. Well, I'm going to activate 2 squads and set them against it and see what happens to my 2 squads. But we also need to Melbill. The Swords Dwarf needs a... Okay, I kind of like that in a little bit more. Add new task. Melbill. There you are. Engrave. Do I have any slabs? I think I used up all my slabs, didn't I? That's fine. Add new task. Slab, so first we'll just move that up to the top and we'll make that a priority and we'll make that a priority just like that. There, that should do it. So let's watch our dwarves hopefully kill this thing. He's not very fast. Our dwarves should have no problem catching up to him. Sorry. And looks like the first dwarf has engaged and is dead. That's not good. Bemble. Oh boy. Doesn't say anything about any wounds. That's not good. Wow, this one's lasted quite a while, hasn't it? At least it is wounded now. Bleeding and overexerted. That's fine. She killed the cat! Oh god. She improved. Is it dead yet? Aha! It is dead. But we lost 2 dwarves and a cat. So, that's a shame. But, We also have Minotaur bones now. Alright, guys. You done good. We did lose 2 more members, so we're gonna have to replace them eventually. But I think we're okay still. I don't think we need to start training new dwarfs just quite yet. Mostly because it's kind of annoying to try and train them. Yeah, Mill, I know. Oh, you know what? We actually have to be careful. Because if that ghost opens that door, that ain't good. One just totally went naked over here. Sardonyx cluster, huh? And get rid of that. Just dump all of that. Let's clean up this room as best as we can. Alright, and then we're going to need to smooth that out again. How are you doing down here with that slab? Okay, you've made the slab. Now you need to engrave the slab, which is what you're doing right now, I do believe. Okay, we've got the slab engraved, so we come back up. We are like almost completely out of room in our current cemetery, but we're going to keep making them. We need a burial slab here, I guess, and I hit use closest material. I hope that's it. If not, then we'll have to actually look. But I think I only had 1 slab left anyway. But I need another one, because Geshud is now a ghost. Whoever Geshud was, a wood burner. So we'll add yet a new slab. And we'll add Memorial Deshud. Deshuba. Is it Deshud? Geshud. Geshud is a ghost. So make slab, memorialize slab, flip those so that it goes in order of operation. Waiting for construction. Okay, we have all the mechanisms we need. Okay, let's just make sure this is the right one. Well, it'll tell us when. Dang it! Alright. Deconstruct that. Build. Deconstruct that. Apparently I have some slabs in here that were not engraved yet. Alright, I think that's all of them. Build. Furniture. Slab. Select material, please. Thank you. We need that one, please. And apparently I do have some extra slabs. That's good. Alright, back down to here. So that's linked. That one is not linked. So link that one to that. Link that one to that. And that one's extra, in case we need to link it to something else. That's all nice and smooth. With doors. Let's engrave this too. No sense in letting this go to waste now that it's all nice and clean, right? Oh gosh, now there's a child too. Kib. They're all coming at the same time. Add new task. Engrave for Kib. The ghostly ghost. Make that a priority. Build furniture. I mean, we're gonna be doing this a lot. We have a lot of deaths. No, that's not... I wish you would not do that. Cancel. Build. Furniture. Slab. Button. Over here. There. Thank you. That works. Alright. How are we doing on here, by the way? Besmar. Seriously injured. Ability to stand long. Okay, so... I definitely need, like... Okay, good. Oh! And it's time for our yearly save. Thank you, game, for interrupting me while I was trying to think of what to do next. We really need to get our hospital up to snuff, I think. I mean, we need a lot of stuff up to snuff. Listen to this awesome music for a second. God. Whoever they got to compose this is great. It's great. I just love it. Come on. There's not a lot of data left to save, I assure you. We're only in year 6. Almost in year 7. I mean, there's been... Fortresses gone way longer than this. You didn't freeze to crash, did you? Oh no. I think it did. Okay, good. Phew! That was close. Certainly was a little concerned there for a second. Okay, he has done that one, so now we're going to build one last slab for today. Hopefully. Right there. To Kib. And we're going to engrave that so that this is all nice and detailed. Come down here. These should all be hooked up, so I don't really care. Thieves are not worrisome anymore. They just are. Alright, so you were linked to the cherry one, which is right there. So we want to pull you. That one we don't want pulled. That one we don't want pulled. We want to test this is what we're going to try and do. So what I need to do now is going to be very, very risky. I need to dig up into this. So I do need to pull that lever. And this is going to be risky, but we're going to test. This is going to be our test for right now. Actually, you know what else I need? Just realized I need another floodgate right here. Build constructions machines floodgate like right here. Ah, dang it. I need another floodgate. Just realize that if I do that, I'm not going to be able to stop the flow of water, which is something I absolutely need to do. Hatch cover would work too, but we're not going to use the hatch cover. We're going to use the floodgate. Have you built that yet? No? I hope someone's working on it. I don't need ghosts in my fortress. Especially ghosts who can unlock doors. How do you like having... Okay, do some... I don't know who's your... Okay, yeah, mother is the mayor, Dodak. How do you like having a bedroom again? Though I guess I should probably put more beds in here for the family. How many... What do you got? Okay, you got the mother and the father. A ton of older brothers and sisters. So maybe we convert this into a secondary bedroom. Nah, we could just put beds up in here. They can all share a bedroom. Why not? Let's certainly make them happy. How many beds do I have? Stocks. Beds. I have 21 free beds, it looks like. Well, about time. Furniture, bed, uses closest material, bed, 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 bed. That should be enough. Don't need the whole family there. They're gonna have to bust out on their own eventually, right? Machine, floodgate, there. And since we're at it, we're gonna need another lever, like right here. Need more mechanisms somehow. I use up all the mechanisms every time, so work order, add. Rock mechanisms. You know what? This time do 20 of them. Oh, but we're out of time. So next time we'll test the Flood Dungeon, the place where we're going to send all of our people that we don't like and then get rid of them. And a caravan has arrived, so that's a good stopping point. Caravan from the homeland is here. That's great. So, didn't get a lot done today. We did have a visit from a Minotaur. We are slowly cleaning our fortress up. We are going to need, like I keep saying, to get some clothing going here. Clothing is kind of a pain to set up, though. And while they need clothing, we're not in a biome that is like they're going to die without clothing. So that's why we're not too awful worried about it. The one problem, though, there's just too much of it. You know, there's too many. Look at this. There's just too many. Look at all of this. Now, if I could sell some of this, I'd be happy. But I don't think that's happening anytime soon. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, you can always hit that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I should do, what I should work on. I don't remember what this room was supposed to be. Actually, I think this is supposed to be a... what was this room going to be? I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look through and see what this was going to be. Maybe it was going to be a guild hall for the farmers. I don't know. Most of our dwarves are... I mean, they're not super happy. 26 are super happy, but most of them are just doing okay. The only ones who are really upset are the ones who either saw their friends die or the children's who... I mean, Silab, who has been attending me, and Ungit. Both of them are my, were mice children. Not much I can do about them. At all. I at least have them contained. That's a good thing. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do with them later. I don't want to let them free, because then it'll convert everyone, and then we'll be back at the beginning again. I do need to finish up the decentralized workshop area. I haven't really been focusing on that. I've been focusing on other things to work on. Yeah, but that's going to do it, guys. Like I said, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. So, stay safe, and check you later.